Warriors. Oh man, I told you the video was coming out soon. Oh, it was just a little bit long. It was just a little bit of a wait. But the video is here. Stop judging me. Well, today's topic is almost as similar as the last topic. Today's topic is more of striking down every single task you are given. Striking down every single mission that you created. But how I want to explain this one, I just want to talk about it simply. Pretty much everything you was been given, you was tasked to do, simply just do each task one by one. And that's the factor, one by one. Because I seen a few people, I was one of them, who tried to complete each task in one foul swoop. Pretty much like, oh yeah, you're taking kill two birds with one stone to the extreme. Like, killing two birds with one stone is like something that just comes up naturally most of the time. It's like, oh, we look at that, about to kill two birds with one stone. But you're looking at a task, two different objectives, and these objectives, there is literally no legit way you could complete these two objectives in one. Like, that's not killing two birds with one stone. You're trying to kill a bird and fight off a jaguar at the same, like, what? Like, it's crazy out here. Like, you saw how Hercules with his 12 labors, my man Hercules out here did each labor one by one. Like, you didn't see Hercules out here running around trying to collect the golden apple and fight off against a lion at the same time, while also trying to hold the, Olympus over his head and stuff. Come on now. You gotta do better than that. I don't mind. Love the dedication, love the passion to complete every single goal that you have on your resume. Complete them one by one, list them. How I like to do it, I like to write down each goals I have. And I like to figure out how can I complete each and every one of these little objectives. I like to do it in my when I play video games and stuff. I sometimes just figure out which objective I want to do. Like, if the games give me an order to put these objectives in, oh boy, that's to be a blessing. And you just do it, like, go from top to bottom, or important to least important. Because who knows? Hercules may have skipped a few. Like, I'm gonna do this one, then I'm gonna come back to this one. Because I too will collect the golden apple before I fight a whole lion, a snake, and an hydra. Like, that's crazy, bro. So you're telling me all I gotta do is go to the store and buy you a pack of apples before I gotta go fight off against a dog, a snake, and your baby mama? Like, I would rather start off with the easy stuff first. But that's how I'm built. Some people like to just go all out in the first half and take a smooth driving later on. Some people like to do it a little bit balanced, or they just do in the order that was given to them. It's just always good to just knock them off one by one. Like my last video say, you're a challenger. And as a challenger, what do you gotta do? You gotta take every single one of them out one by one. Like if you're a boxer, you ain't gonna box like 5 dudes in a match. If you can, you're just likes that. But how do you think the sport works? You gotta fight your next opponent. That one dude or girl. You gotta keep fighting them one by one. Complete your task. Strike them down. Because you want to know who you are in your life? You are a warrior. You are a top champion. And a top champion will knock out any problems in his way one by one. How do you think people get to greatness? You gotta do stuff one by one. You gotta knock them out one by one. You do know that, right? Stop trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Because it's not gonna work. It's really not. Like I said, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, in my opinion, is an anomaly that just so happens to be there. Like, you're about to go sharpen your pencil. Oh, guess what? While you're sharpening your pencil, you found another pencil. Turns out that's the teacher's favorite pencil. He couldn't find it, so you found it for him just by chance. And now you got a good grade on that paperwork you was trying to get a good grade on. You just killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Or who knows, you was looking for the teacher's pencil. You had to go sharpen your pencil, and you had to go find a pencil so you could get a good grade on your stuff. And you know what you did? You came across it just like that. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Now, what other tasks you gotta do? You gotta go mop the floors? Alright, sweet, go mop the floors. I'm telling you, there is no other task similar to mopping the floor on your to-do list. None at all. You ain't gonna say, oh yeah, I gotta go mop the floor. And my next task is to go shave a puppy. You're literally not going to mop and shave a puppy at the same time. That's not how could you possibly do that? Like, but hey, unless if there's a legitimate way to do that, then I guess you could call that killing 2 birds with 1 stone. But you really get the gist. Like, if you gotta take your time, but don't wait out too long. So, cause some of these tasks are like limited, like they're just gonna be here for like a little bit. Some of these tasks ain't even dailies. Like, they're just limited tasks. Like, do it now or just miss out. Like, we don't want to have mission failures out here. But even if we do have a mission failure, luckily some of these tasks are replayable. You could go back and try again, because that's an important factor as well. Don't give up. Knock out these tasks no matter how many times you fail. Just because the mission failed doesn't mean you ain't got that replay button. Slide in some extra coins in there. That boss fight is not going nowhere. He's really waiting for you to come back. So slide in them coins and fight him bison. Like, again, like, don't let him stop you from completing. He's the final task. So whatever task you have, just complete it. Whatever snake biting you on the fucking ankle, take a rock, a fat rock too, and start hitting that snake on the head with it. Because best and believe that snake's probably one of your tasks. Gotta deliver the snake head to King Richard on some weird stuff like that. So that's all I really gotta talk to you about. So whoever's watching this, probably meant for you specifically. Cause I could care none whatever excuses you have. Nah. Locals. that ask questions. You know, your boy's popular out here. I'm like a living legend myself upon with other living legends. Y'all, whoever's watching this, y'all probably a living legend yourself. Y'all just don't know it yet. But it's okay. We're all getting there. We're all trying to find out what's our specialties. Some of us already know our specialties and we just got to get to it. And you know how we get to it? Completing your given goals, bro. Each and every single goal you have comes with tasks to do. Sometimes new tasks could come up. Some could disappear or get replaced with other tasks. Sometimes just some task may be a failed attempt, and guess what? Here you go. You can't do that task no more, but lucky for you, life is just a wonder sometimes, because you could just have another opportunity for a whole different task, but for a similar outcome. Probably it was for the best. Probably it wouldn't. Who knows? But you will find out sooner or later once you get up, do it, complete it, and don't knock it off. If you do knock it off, at least replace it with something good. Replace it with a different task. Find another objective that could get you to your final task. And once you get through every single one of them, you will become who you just want to be. Well, it has been 12 minutes. I really ain't got nothing else to say after this. And once I get up this hill, I'm gonna start running. So if you're watching this and you actually watch to this part, to this end, I love you. I appreciate you. And I wish that you could come back to my videos again. And just stay safe and keep accomplishing everything you put your mind to. Well, you already know what time it is. All right, peace out, my fellow warriors.